Okay, so I just got done with wrestling practice, and now we are going to go lift. This is kind of like the first time I ever hit like weights after a training session. This is kind of like the first time, because I've had teammates do this, but you know, never really had it. But yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I had a prompt. I tried recording a video. I don't know if this one will like go the full distance, but I had a video that I was planning on posting like yesterday. Yeah, I hit arms yesterday, and I was planning on like posting doing like a post workout video. So and that ended up not going like the full distance. So hopefully this one makes it through the whole distance, you know. But yeah, this is a different. I mean, it's not a different setting. Like, it's dark out. I have finals this week, so it's pretty intense. I don't have any finals for tomorrow, but gotta get that post-training lift, and it's back day, so just gonna be working on back. I'm still trying to figure out like what works for back, because I'm like a pretty simple person, so I like dumbbell rows. I don't really like messing with machines. Yesterday was like the first day. It was like the day I actually kind of messed around with machines. It felt good. So we're gonna probably mess around with some machines, cable machines today. And we'll see how it feels. And if I don't really feel much, I would still do it, but I'll probably work my arms, unfortunately, because I already worked those yesterday. I got a mean pump. So let's see if we get a good pump today. I didn't really have much for like a prompt or like a thesis. I didn't really have much. I wasn't really thinking much about it. But I will say something interesting my coach told me today. He asked me. He told all of us to think about why you wrestle. And there's something that I heard Dean Lister say. If you don't know who Dean Lister is, he is like the godfather of leg locks, and 2-time ADCC champion, absolute and 99 kilogram, absolute monster grappler. Did sambo, did wrestling in California, so very accomplished grappler. But okay, we're still rolling. See, I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, anyway. Back to what I was saying. If you don't know who Dean Lister is, you should check him out. One thing he said that really like hit home was I grapple because it's overcoming a fear. And I think that's kind of how I treat like wrestling and grappling in general. I treat it as like facing a fear, because I was kind of a cowardice kid. Like, I wanted to do the right thing, but I never really had the strength or the willpower or the mindset to do it. So I was kind of a scared little boy, which is understandable. But I guess that's why I wrestle, and that's why I grapple, because it's like it's overcoming a fear, and it's overcoming like insecurities. I don't do it for legacy reasons. Like my half brother did it for like a month, and was fucking it. And that's mostly because he lived in Indiana. There's not much to do in Indiana. So, and there's not much to do do stuff. There's not a lot to do here in Missouri either. Which is fucking idiot. Guy just cut right in front of me. But yeah, like there's not much to do around here, so a lot of people either wrestle or play baseball from my town. So I opted the wrestling route because I don't like playing team sports. So, but yeah. So I guess that's why I do it, because it's overcoming a fear. But anyway, I digress. I've been thinking about how I go about training a lot. And I used to do we'll do we'll do 3 sets of 10 or 5 sets of 10. Which is it's good for maintaining. It's good for maintaining your physique, but it's not good for growth. And I was having this debate with my friend, and he's like, you gotta hit 5 sets of 12. Like a very, very J Cutler. He's like, come on, Ronnie, you gotta hit the 12. You gotta hit 5 sets of 12. Which, I don't know. It's okay. I would do that with my, I had a trainer. I had a trainer, coach me through, how to properly work out. So I did that for a while, reps, 10 reps or 12 reps or 15. Now I just go until I can't go anymore, because I found that's the most effective way of going about working out, or going about growing or building density. I want dense muscles. When I go into a pool, I want to sink. That's kind of what I want. And I never was really I want to be big, but I never really wanted to be a bodybuilder, you know? That was never the goal. So I tried being not functional, but I'll put you here because you got better lighting. But I never really aspired to be a bodybuilder. I always wanted to be an athlete. Well, I never always wanted to be an athlete. I kind of I was drifting between professions and stuff like that. But now that I'm once I got into high school, I started kind of figuring out, okay, this is what I want to do. This is where I want to go with my life. Some people want to party, and some people want to do this. Some people want to have fun. Some people just want to work a 9 to 5. And that's not, I don't know. That's not for me. I'm either going to work a trade job, which I am going to do, or I am going to be a professional athlete. But I do not see why I cannot do both. So, yeah. And I've also been thinking about joining the military. So I've been thinking about joining the Marines, because the Marines are badass. And honestly, I think I would be a good soldier, because it's not that I can't think for myself. I would prefer someone to tell me what I'm supposed to do, because that's what I've always kind of had to do as a kid. So I would like to keep that momentum going. So I always kind of want someone telling me where to go, what to do, and how to do it. So in high school, it was my coach and my teachers, my coaches and my teachers. At home, it's my parents. In grade school, it was my teachers and my PE teacher, who I thank greatly, because he kind of made me a very well-rounded athlete. I can go now into sports, learn them pretty quickly, and kind of get the hang of it. So, but yeah, I've been thinking about doing that, because I want to serve my country, and I know the Marines and the military are going to see this, and hear it, and they've already called me. Like they've already like a recruiter called me because I gave him my information and I saw him at my school. And I know they're gonna watch this because they watch they watch what you say on social media. I haven't said anything stupid, so, or I haven't posted anything stupid. I've just kind of gone on rants while I go to the gym or I head home. And I haven't really talked about religion, but I kind of want to talk about it because I was talking about that with my friends, and they're like pretty religious people. But I don't think, like, one of them understands the Bible, the other one understands spirituality. I'm kind of in the middle. I understand both to a degree. But what I do, if you don't know, for like the 12 viewers that actually watch me. By the way, the last video got 12 views and a comment, which I'm pretty happy about. Thank you to the guy that actually commented. Thank you for the kind words. And thank you for the 12 people that actually watched it. I didn't think I would get 12 views. That was actually pretty cool to like feel. I don't wish to be like a media, like a influencer. I think that's pretty like, not cringe, but it's not for me. Because I don't like editing shit. So I'm not gonna be an editor, or I'm not gonna work for like some social media company. Because quite frankly, those people are just messed up by Hollywood. Like a lot of the fitness influencers right now are just either bit biters or like over the top, like muscle heads. Like the only guy that was like truly original in their times of like influence, like fitness influencing, are Zach Tellender, Sam Sulik, Seek Strength, and Clarence Kennedy, and maybe Alex Eubank and like, or Andrew Eubank, depending if you don't like him or not. Alex Eubank and like 2020, because I watched a lot. During 2020, I watched a lot of Alex Eubank, which he was cool. Like I don't hate him. Like guy's been through a journey. But I will say, his content is not for me. I like hearing people talk and have opinions, and all those people, or I like seeing people lift. And not like a fancy montage with funk music or hype music in the background. I just like watching people lift and seeing their technique and trying it out in the gym. And that's kind of what I do with all the things I watch. I watch a lot of like combat sports. I try and watch some ball sports. Like I watch rugby, and I plan on doing rugby because we have a rugby team we're starting a rugby team at our school, or a rugby club. We have a rugby club at our school, and I want to do it. And it sounds fun, and it looks fun, because I've seen, like, Australia, New Zealand, Georgia, Japan, South Africa, France. I've seen all those countries play rugby, and a lot of their highlights are really cool to watch. Like, a lot of, like, watching Antoine Dupont, or, I like watching Soso Machiavelli, also because of his try. That was his diving try, which was sick. So I want to do that. But yeah, I want to try out new things. Like, I've never tried Greco-Roman wrestling. I've only done it twice. I want to do that. That's like the main international style of wrestling I want to do. Because freestyle is like, I don't particularly like folk style. Like, it's okay, but it doesn't interest me. I'm just doing it because that's the only style they do in like high school and college. I'm doing it because out of necessity. I would like to try Greco. I like to try Mongolian wrestling. I want to try Chinese wrestling, which if you don't know the actual terms are like boh and shuaijiao. I've done jiu-jitsu, like Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I want to try judo. I want to try sumo. Basically, I just want to be like a grappling freak. I just want to try grappling. But I would also like to try kickboxing and boxing sometime. And have a couple amateur fights of those. Just so I know how to get punched and kicked. And I know how to punch and kick. And I think I could pick it up pretty well. Because I picked up wrestling pretty quickly. Even though I'm still not really winning a lot. But this season I've only had like one duel. And I haven't been taken to like the big international, like big national tournaments. Which sucks because I want to do them. And I think the only national tournament I'm going to be doing, or like the only national tournaments I'm going to be doing, are either my districts and state, which I will win those. I put it on social media now. I, Marco Miller, will win 165 in districts and state in my senior year. So, if I post a video about it saying I won state, I won state. If I post a video saying I tried, I guess I lost. But I'm gonna win. I've been saying it since the beginning of the season. I'm gonna win. I have full confidence in myself that I'm going to win. And hopefully the Lord will give me that gift and blessing, and I will give it all to him. So, any of you religious haters out there that are watching this, that probably will never see this video, but if you do watch that video, suck it. I do not care. Click off the video right now if you don't like me talking about God, because I'm going to. So, cancel me. I don't care. I don't have a social media presence. I've got like one video up, which is like, bro, the flipping, what is it? It's where like the clickbait. It's not clickbait, but like I guess I'm just gonna call it the clickbait because it's like the poster, like the picture of the video. It's literally just it's like Matt Hughes merch that says like one more round. And it's just him doing like this. Which I think that's pretty cool, because I like Matt Hughes, even though he's done like, he was kind of a bully, but I think that's just because of the culture of his family, because him and his brother were very competitive. Like, he has a twin. He has Mark Hughes, and he's also like a fighter, and he was a wrestler in high school. So I mean, like, they're competitive kids. They're a competitive family, and they want to win. So I that's just a product of his environment. And also, a lot of people were saying like he beat his wife and he threatened to shoot his brother, which is true. I'm not denying that. But you also got to think about, that guy has had 50 plus fights and he got into a train wreck, and that does damage to your brain. So I think most of that reaction was because of CTE or brain damage. So I think I'm not justifying his actions. I'm just saying there's probably a reason why he's doing it. So it's not just because they want to. Because, like, if you look at psychopaths, they do it because they want to do it, but they do it because they're psychopathic. That's like a mental illness. They're born with that. Innate, like, just the innate instinct to kill. That's what I have learned in psychology class, which, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of psychology. I thought I was, but it turns out it's kind of convoluted and kind of weird. I do not, and it's also kind of useless. What are you gonna do? Like, be a psychologist? Those people barely earn money. You're basically just gonna be a professional mom. Like, I could go to my mom for my problems, not some psychologist, which is ironic because I have a therapist, but I mostly do it. I don't even think of it as therapy. I just think of it as like an hour to talk to somebody, because I don't have mental illnesses. Like, I don't know, I may have like ADHD or something, or I don't know, low spectrum, like on the lower spectrum of autism. But that's pretty much it. Well, I'm gonna go hit back because I'm at the gym right now, so I'll probably make a video soon. I don't know when. I'll just make a video whenever. So if you're gonna watch it, watch it. If you're not gonna watch it, don't. Thank you for watching my last video, to the 12 viewers who watched it. And I'm not gonna tell you to like and subscribe because that's pretty cringe. But yeah, enjoy your night, enjoy your day, and God bless.